Hi, I'm Jen, and regardless of what you think how I look, whether I should seek like conversion therapy or whether I will be deported even though I'm not even American, I really don't care. Or maybe you even like my looks. But the fact remains that there are people who are very lustful over people like me, and they send us DMs. They send us very weird and very cringe DMs. I always share them on my Discord to just make fun of them, but let's look at some of them here. Like this one, for example. Hey baby. This is normally not a message I would even mention. This is just par for the course. It's not one I would respond to because bro's just starting off like in a weird way. What's funny about this one though is the name. Big D 390. Would you respond? Be honest. Would you respond to this? Or to this one? Hard 570 commented on one of my posts. What you doing right now? And you have to know, I'm poor, I don't have a lot of money. And for a while my window let air through, so whenever I was trying to sleep, my feet were always super cold, so I wrapped them in like a bunch of blankets all the time just to make them warm up a little to be able to sleep, which sometimes took hours. And in this moment, I was doing just that. So I wrote that, lying in bed, waiting until my feet warm up enough to be able to sleep. His response? Haha, why are they censored on your pics? I can't with these guys. You could tell them the most tragic, sad story you could possibly come up with, and they would still try to turn it into something sexual. Sorry, but I gotta say, you make me get a boner. So, of course, I didn't respond to that, but a month later, he came back. D for feet pics? Another 2 weeks. Where are you from? Yeah, of course I'm gonna tell you after all that shit. And then another sometime later, I don't know when this is from, hot. Do you expect me... like, seriously, guys, look, if anyone in here, and I hope that's not the case, but if anyone in here watching this right now actually sends these kinds of DMs to random girls on Instagram, or on Discord, or whatever, what is going through your mind in those moments? Is it literally just like the horniness? Is it just that? No consideration for the other person? Not thinking, okay, wait, this was weird, maybe I shouldn't try anymore? None of that? Holy shit. With this one, I was at a friend's place, and we just wanted to troll this guy. How old are you? And we wrote 6. And, of course, he wasn't taking it super seriously. Anyway, you rock girl, great body and great ass. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thank you. No, but for real, I'm 16. And he believed that. He believed that I'm 16. All fine. He sent a photo, but that was just a normal selfie saying, oh, okay. And then he also wrote, have a good day, though. Until he reconsidered and sent me... Can I show this on YouTube? I think I'll show part of it. Pedophiles are wild. What the f***, man? Part of me wishes surveillance was a bit better. But of course I don't. I don't want a surveillance state. I hate surveillance. But just to get creeps like this, what the f*** is this? To get actual pedophiles like this, what is this? Hey, video call. Video call. Show me your tits, please. Thanks for the offer. I would kindly decline. But a couple days later, he came back to me. Hi, baby. Expecting me to respond. I mean, obviously. Why wouldn't I respond to these nice, beautiful, perfectly normal, perfectly rational messages? Hi, baby, I want to see you. Yes, I know that. I can see that you want to see me. But just because you want to see me does not mean that I want video call with you. Does that make sense to you? Why do you call random people you've never seen before with a random fake profile? Or maybe not fake because I censored the pic. I honestly don't remember. I can't with these men. Why are... So anyway, hi baby. Another week later. And then sometime later, show me your beauties. No, I will not show you anything. I will not respond to you. Why are you like this? Why do you just expect random women on the internet to just show you stuff? I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Why are these men like this? Okay, here we have one from a dating app. I think this is Bumble. And this person was interesting because they asked me for photos, like more photos than I have on my profile. And I was like, yeah, on Instagram. How about you? Which I think is reasonable, right? I can send you my Instagram. Do you also have more photos? You know, you ask me for some, I'll ask you for some. Clearly, I did something wrong there because she says, yeah, but I don't give it that fast, sorry. So you expect... Oh, okay. In that moment, I was done with that person, okay? But she came back to me. But can't you send some photos here? I could, but why would I? You know, you aren't sending me any. Why would I send you stuff? I offered you to show you my Instagram. You didn't offer anything. Why would I? For me? Who are you? Bitch, who are you? Hi, babe. Hi. Where are you? Baba. Home. Free. Now. I don't know why. A video of... I think you can imagine what it is of. bbae. So of course I had to belittle him a little. That was before I realized that some guys are actually into that. By now I know, now I don't even try to interact with that at all. But at this point in time, I didn't quite realize that yet. So his response of course was, I love you, and an audio call. Hola guapa. Hola guapa. Hola guapa. Hola guapa. Is pronunciation in any way? I really don't know. But yeah, he tried over like half a year, from October till January, and whenever this screenshot was taken, I don't know, February, March, whatever. Over the course of like half a year, bro tried... I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. That's actually the only reason why I didn't respond. I don't speak Spanish. I just didn't care enough. Hi. Hey. How are you? Good, and you? I'm fine, thank you. Where are you from? Does that matter? Yes. Okay. Why? How are you? Sure. You know what? Sure. And let's end this video with a bit of a more poetic, romantic one. How beautiful you are, my love, and you have a sexy and hot body. Because of that, my became big and hot. She will charm you very much. She? You call your she? I see. She will charm you very much, comfort you, and make you feel ecstatic and lustful. How much you want to hug you to a bed and suck your whole body. Interestingly, with the double spaces after the period, so bro was trying to get more characters in. Also, calling his dick a she is wild. You sure you're a he? Maybe you're not. Or maybe you're a femboy. We like femboys in this household. But this ain't it. I'm sorry to tell you, this ain't it. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching yet another one of these. I have 2 more. Check those out. They also have some bangers. And I left some bangers for the next one as well. I still have enough to fill like 2-3 videos or something like that. So don't worry, we're not running out of content yet. And there are some real bangers. This video was more of the run-of-the-mill stuff. The next one and the previous ones have some actual bangers. Anyway. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. This is my random second channel where I talk about random second channel stuff, like a SpongeBob tier list and looking at weird DMs. So subscribe to not miss any of that. See you next time. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever. Check out my Twitch, and goodbye.